This is the white 2017 Chevy Spark. It's small, it's cheap, and it's there. I'd like to thank Woodland Motors for letting us come down to film today. Great for them to have us. Thank you. And I'm here with the walking encyclopedia of cars, Jay.
All right, well, thanks for the introduction there, Mr. Mystery Reviewer.
Mr. Mystery is fine.
All right, Mr. Mystery.
And yeah, let's get to it.
The Chevrolet Spark.
Turning the car key.
Notice that it doesn't even have keyless entry, remote keyless entry.
Yeah.
This is like the most...
It's a shame. Shameful.
It is a little bit. I mean, This is the most basic trim that you can get Chevrolet's smallest car. It is actually classified as a city car.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know why you'd want to drive this in the city. I'd rather ride a bike.
That's what I say. Or just walk. But apparently city cars are becoming a thing.
Well, some people like to just stay fat and be lazy.
This is probably one of the cars that will help make that happen. You could just walk or ride a bike and lose a few pounds eventually.
But you know what goes great with this? Donuts.
Donuts. Yeah, you are going to
fries.
Yeah. You're not going to be doing donuts in this. You're going to be eating donuts in this instead.
That'd be great to see people doing donuts while eating donuts in this.
I don't even know if that's physically possible.
It's probably not.
Probably not. But look at this thing. It's I couldn't help it with that front end design. Yeah. It looks like a stormtrooper from Star Wars' helmet.
It kind of actually does look like its helmet, like its actual helmet.
It does.
It's
just sort of like, I don't know. I listen, when you have a small city car like this, there's only X amount you can do with the exterior design. And I think Chevrolet they did what they could.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, and look at this interior. Look at that. You see that crank, that hand crank there? That's for the windows. This is
screams luxury class.
Oh, this is total luxury. This is well, it's not. This is the most basic of the basic trims you can get. This is the Spark LS. You can get the 1LT or the 2LT. The LS, it does not even come with power door locks or windows or remote keyless entry.
I have a feeling the guy that's 35 and watching this and lives in his mother's basement is like, wow, this is my car.
No, it's grandmother's basement. His parents kicked him out of the house for just being so pathetic.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well...
He just paused his PlayStation, to watch this video, and now he's like, okay, yeah, this is my car. Back to PlayStation.
And now he's listening to these two guys. He's like, oh, crap, that's me they're talking about.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, listen, on the one hand, though, I can understand why people do want a car like the Chevrolet Spark here because...
Do you?
Well, it's cheap. It's one of the cheapest new cars that you can buy in the United States today. I know. It's just painful looking at this rear seat.
That pains me. Come on, people, don't get cheap.
Well, look at...
Cough up a little more money on me. Come on.
The base price for this car with the manual transmission, again, you can get this car with a 5-speed manual. The only option this particular one has is the CVT transmission, continuously variable transmission. It costs about an extra $1,000. But the base price for the 5-speed manual one for the LS trim is just over $13,000. And this car right here, because of the CVT, combined with the destination fee of $875, grand total $14,975.
Yeah, it's basically $15,000 you could save by just riding a bicycle, because basically you're going to get the same amount of women on either option, a bicycle.
Hey, I've seen some pretty
car.
Cool bicycles, so careful there, man.
You got a point. You might get more girls on a bicycle
than you would on this, right? We're just warning you in advance.
Yeah.
But then again, when you
the panty dropper scale on this is negative.
Right. What is he wearing? Is that flannel with a hood?
I don't know. He's wearing what the guy that lives in his mother's basement wears. Because
grandmother's basement. We've been over this.
Oh, right. Grandmother's basement because he just doesn't care.
Right. Well, look, this is actually kind of nice because this comes standard with a 7-inch color touchscreen with a Chevrolet MyLink audio system. Now, this is actually pretty nice. I reviewed a Toyota Corolla with its Entune infotainment system, and I just did not like it. And this right here is worlds better.
I think Chevy's probably like, yeah, we'll make the car a piece of crap, but at minimum we have to put in a nice entertainment thing.
Well, it also has really good standard connectivity. Like for an example, it has standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, USB port, OnStar, 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, and therefore full voice command via your smartphone. So connectivity-wise, this is
he's about to connect.
The cigarette lighter.
Oh, there's a hole. Oh, there it is. There's where I connect. That's like what is that, like $1 to put that in? And that's like the biggest feature for every car.
And there's some cars that still don't come with that standard. What the?
That kind of reminds me of a girl I've been dating.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously, Mr. Mystery?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
no,
he used a water bottle?
Yeah, she has a big water bottle and it didn't fit my cup holder.
Ah.
What were you thinking, you perverts?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You just had to spell it out for you all there. But yeah, it doesn't even have a lined glove box.
I like how he wipes it. What's he wiping there?
Dust. He's cleaning up dust.
He's like, my gun, where is it?
He's like, no, where is the lining for this? Because it doesn't even have it.
He's totally gangster, this guy.
Yeah. Wow, he's really cranking up and down those windows fast. Again,
that's-
those are not power windows there. He's using the old school crank.
Oh, he's got to show the angle where he's doing it, like super fast.
You done? Okay.
Well, yeah. All right.
Okay. So performance, how long do you think it takes to get from 0 to 60 miles per hour?
A day and a half.
You're close, actually. 10.8 seconds, 0 to 60. Top speed is about 105 miles per hour.
I basically can run faster than that.
You can run faster than 105 miles per hour?
Well,
I'd like to see
with
that
some
sometime.
really good drugs, yeah.
Oh, okay. Lance Armstrong style.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He rides a bike.
The not shrinking stuff.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, he rides a bike. Go ahead.
Shocked you again.
No, not shrinking.
He's the...
Notice it's all like everything here is
Speaking
like,
of shrunken nuts, let me close up.
This is actually like the most like analog.
Look, he's like, no way, I'm sleeping in this thing.
He'll be sleeping in there alone.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have to worry about getting carjacked. That's for sure.
In this, no way.
Yeah.
Look, even the little mirrors right there, the side mirrors, those are still manually adjustable. They're not even electronic.
You actually have to get out and tilt it.
Right, kind of.
But he's like, oh, how long do I have to sit in here? Whoa! We found a winner.
It fits.
Perfect. That
Man,
reminds me of another girl I've been dating.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Glad that worked out.
Yeah. I juggle.
Notice how the rear seats are so tiny.
Yeah,
Even for this baby seat.
The baby. Oh, that's.
I don't even think it doesn't
seems
even
like a
fit.
crime. That's a crime. Don't put your baby in there. It's like that baby's not gonna live, man.
And of course, the
baby pizza if that thing crashes.
And of course, the electronic, or there is no electronic lift gate here. Here's your storage.
Yeah, that was the electronic. His arms.
Yeah, 11 cubic feet you got right here. You can fold down this second row rear seats. Second row. There's only 2 rows.
Yeah.
And you have a total of 27 cubic feet.
Yeah, you're not buying this for the storage.
No.
Honestly, I don't know why you're buying this. You probably have mental problems.
Maybe you just live in a really crowded city and taking the bus is just not fun, and walking is equally not fun.
It's too much exercise.
It's too much. Yeah, just walking.
I've got to be fat.
Do it.
Ugh. Who wants to be thin and healthy? Give me a city car.
That's pretty much what people buy them for. In fact, some of this car's competition is the Fiat 500, Mitsubishi Mirage, and the Smart for 2. Now, you can only get the Spark here as this 5-door hatchback. It's not available as a sedan. And if you want something bigger from Chevrolet, you're going to have to move up to the Sonic, the Cruze, the Malibu, and finally, the Impala.
I love the Fiesta, I'm a big fan.
Well, that's not a Chevrolet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
I get it mixed up, yeah.
Yeah, Ford, Chevrolet, I mix them up all the time.
Yeah,
so,
they're American.
Oh,
That's
right.
all you need to know.
This actually does have an engine, a 1.4-liter inline-4 with, wait for it, 98 horsepower and 94 pound-feet of torque.
Bum, 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 bum.
Power goes to the front wheels through that CVT, but I'd say save $1,000 and just go for the 5-speed manual. Everything else in this car is analog, manual. Anyway, might as well just row your own gears while you're at it.
Row your own gears. That'd be fun, though.
To drive the little manual thing?
Yeah.
Actually, it would be kind of fun with a manual, but let's
not in a city, though.
No, let's hear the engine here.
Wait, hold on, Jay.
Wait.
Hold on, my ears are bleeding.
Oh.
Too painful, that sound. How do I deal with it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, again, that was the sound of 30 miles per gallon in the city, 38 on the highway, and a combined 33.
Look out, Ferrari. They're about to eat your lunch.
Oh, by the Chevrolet Spark.
Spark.
And it weighs a total of just over 2,300 pounds, so it's about actually 100 pounds heavier than the current Mazda MX-5 Miata.
No Spark here. How do you put the Spark out?
Oh, it's just lighting my spark.
Let's not go there.
You already did.
I don't want to light your spark.
No, not you. Definitely not you.
Is there a song, Light My Spark? There's Light My Fire.
Yeah.
No,
Light My Spark. You should write it in performance.
What's with the close-up of the spark? We get it. It's a spark.
Imagine if they... What do you think... which two letters do you think will fall off first? On the spark?
I'm going to say the S, so it just looks like park.
The park. The Chevrolet Park.
Or the spar.
Yeah.
Or the arc.
The arc, yeah.
There's a lot of words you could spell there.
Now, this one is painted Summit white, in other words.
It's white.
15-inch wheels.
You know, someone gets paid for that. Let's not just call it Summit white. Let's not just call it white. Let's call it Summit white. Whoa, Bill, you're a genius.
What about Alpine white?
What about just white and stop trying to be so creative?
What about Mother of Pearl?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
How about Mother of
White?
Well, I was thinking of something that starts with an F. See where I'm going there?
Yeah, I got it. But you can get optional 16-inch wheels here if you want. But again, my problem is with this is that once you start moving up the trim levels to the 2LT, and by the way, you can get the 5-speed manual or the CVT on all three trims. If you start getting this car fully loaded, it's going to go over $18,000. What can you get for $18,000 that's better, bigger, more fun to drive?
Well, a Fiesta.
There you go. I was hoping you would say that. And who makes it?
Well, I was hoping they'd get rid of all the cars in the background because it's looking like this thing is so lame compared to all these cool cars in the background. All these big trucks and cool... They should
SUVs.
They should just have this like in the middle of nowhere. So it's like, well, there's a car in the picture.
But these things sell. There's a reason why Chevrolet builds it.
Yeah.
And, you know, like the exterior styling, look, this is the second generation Spark that's been sold in the U.S. It was just redesigned for 2016 model year. And, yeah, the exterior design, it is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't.
Yeah, I guess there's a market that needs it. But, I mean, geez, come on. Cough up a little more or save.
Right. I mean, look, $14,000 base price, more or less. That's what $14,000 gets you these days. And some people, they just want a new car. Period. Like could they get a nicer used car for $14,000? Yeah, easily.
Yeah, but in the scheme of things, you could $14,000 and $17,000 is not really a big deal.
No, it's not.
Payments,
well,
so I don't understand why someone would. Oh, I'm going to save $3,000. What are you going to buy with it? Not a social life, that's for sure.
No, but then again, this is basic transportation, and that's all some people want. They're not all car people.
Well, Fiesta's not a Ferrari, but
right.
Shit, I mean, it's pretty much cooler than this thing.
Yeah, but is there anything you do like about it? Name one thing.
One thing. I'm going to say maybe gas mileage. I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you
mileage.
that. Yeah, it's got excellent fuel economy.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Yeah, I understand. But we're about out of time for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Any more questions for us? Leave them in the comment section below. We'll see you next time.
Later.